ich lasse mir scheinbar genug Zeit.
Let's go.
So,
We managed to get a can, Bubo. You want to see what's in it?
What am I gonna open it with? My beak?
Bubo, you've got an operating theater in the back room full of sharp things to saw
Ach ja.
bones with. Go
Es war ja irgendwie ein
open it.
Dosenöffner oder sowas finden.
Those are precision medical instruments.
Das war das Ding.
Life goal? Not to bleed to death here one day.
Warum? Ja, weil er sich anstellt, dass er, weil er, das war das Ding, er hat gesagt so, hey, wenn ich dem so eine Dose gebe, weil das ja dieses MEET, also dieses Fleischersatzprodukt. Und er hat gesagt, er analysiert das für mich, wenn ich ihm mal eine Dose bringe. So, dann habe ich jetzt endlich mal eine Dose bekommen. Und er sagt so, nee, das kann ich nicht, ich habe keinen... Also, hä, du hast hier Skalpell und sonst was alles. Und dann kannst du auch, ja, das ist aber medizinisches Equipment, damit die mache ich nicht an der Dose kaputt. Und deswegen habe ich hier blöde Rennerei.
Next time, maybe. Shall we do it?
I'm with you, Boss Bird.
Thanks, young fella.
Von dem habe ich die Dose, das ist das Blöde. Und ich habe ihn aber auch schon gefragt. Wir fragen mal Monika vielleicht.
Let's see, how about no? Yeah, okay. Anything else? Huh? You didn't collect any evidence, did you? Especially... Let's go.
Vielleicht kann dir ja eine Kakerlaken, die du... Das ist auch noch eine Idee. Ey, ich gehe mal davon aus, dass, weil das ist ja hier die Mietfabrik, ne? Da werde ich wahrscheinlich jetzt erstmal nicht rauskommen. So, hey Hank, kannst du mit deinem Dingsen das aufmachen?
Next time, but not now.
Okay.
Let's go.
Hank macht das nicht.
Ah, for cluck's sake. Ah, for cluck's sake. Yeah, okay. Anything else?
Ach ja, die Messer da.
Huh?
Huh.
Wait. What?
Kann ich meine Knarre kombinieren mit den Dosen? Mann. Also quasi die Dose aufschießt.
Down to the hole. Hey, wait. What? Huh?
Scheinbar will mir das noch keiner aufmachen. Vielleicht die Totengräber?
Hey, wait. What? Let's see. How about no? Nothing interesting has happened since we were last here.
Well, the dead do not speak, but I mumble to myself a lot. Otherwise, no. It's dead quiet. Oh, well.
Any more grave robbers lurking around?
Not that I know of. Although, well, since I got hit on the head, I need a little more drink to keep my mind clear.
That's a correlation I don't quite understand.
We'll figure it out later, Marty. Thanks, Joe.
Okay, vielleicht kann ich auch wirklich erst später.
All done. It was time to put an end to the matter. When I looked at Marty, I saw nothing but confidence. Perhaps naive, but determined and brave. Like some demigod from ancient mythology. An indestructible rooster. And then it occurred to me, I wanted to be like him. Slowly, the outline of the factory began to appear. The sky was even darker here. Was it the smoke, or was it some ominous cloud? Either way, I had to summon all my strength. Marty was counting on me, and so was the city. One last run, old cock. One last run. And there it stood in front of us. The former textile factory, looking like a fortress. While black smoke rose from its chimneys, beams of light from its towers searched for anyone foolish enough to trespass. Well, here are two dumb cluckers doing just that.
It really is a fortress.
Barbed wire, searchlights, they don't make it easy.
Hiding in plain sight.
No sane animal would set foot in the Hive. We're nuts.
I still want to get these guys.
And if everything goes to plan, they'll be behind bars soon, Marty.
Amen to that.
But no heroics, okay? All we have to do is get proof of what we suspect. And of course, get Frank's body out of there.
Okay.
I shudder when I look at these huge towers.
Quite a building.
It was one of the largest clothing factories in the whole city. In fact, the whole empire.
Wouldn't it have been in the Crown's interest to protect it?
By the time the clan got their hands on it, the business was already going bust, thanks to the Segregation Act.
Ah, so the Crown is responsible.
For this madness in the Hive.
Ugh, this economic, political stuff gives me a headache.
You don't have to think about it, Marty. Just be there when the fast bullets fly.
That I can do.
No.
I don't want to know what's in these.
I think we already know, partner.
They have a whole fleet.
They've already swamped Clawville with this stuff, but I'm afraid they won't stop here.
The colonies?
Best case, but worst case, the whole wilderness.
Unless they're stopped by the legendary chicken police.
Let's just get this done, okay?
With you, boss bird.
So, was haben wir noch? Tower.
Are they playing war games or what?
If they find out what we're doing here and the Clawville police invade the Hive, it's certainly gonna be war.
Shit. Can this city take that?
I don't know, but right now, I see no better way.
We're clucked. Well, the main entrance is impossible.
Unless we come in with a tank.
If only Blood Boil's poster tank was real.
A tank is never a good solution, Marty.
Wow. What am I saying? Is that from some general fella?
Yeah, from Colonel Santino, I'm too old for this shit, Featherland.
Hey, there seems to be a light on the side.
Looks like a back entrance.
If we can get down that hill, this looks like a better place to get in than the front.
I agree with you there, Marty. Look at this, Marty. A back door, away from everything, all lit up. Isn't that a wonderful coincidence?
They could have written in big red letters, crap.
Yep, kinda on the nose.
We're just going in anyway, right?
That's what we do, young fella.
Ja. Warum denn noch drüber reden? Ne?
Are they trying to keep something out?
Or they want to keep something in.
Probably both. They forgot to scrape that off.
A little memento from the past.
They say a lot of broke insects got jobs in the textile factory before it closed. You don't think some of them were, you know...
Let's not go there, Marty. You ready?
Always ready, partner.
I wish I shared your enthusiasm.
It seems too easy, doesn't it? Did they really just leave the door open?
Marty, look over there.
Is that... Oh, no.
Frank. There's a reason they left the door open.
It really is a trap.
They want us to see what they're doing.
Why would they do that?
Because they've led us all the way here by our beaks, Marty. Strange little clues in strange places. The gold tooth, the secret message, you name it.
We're just pawns in their game.
Don't write us off yet, young fella. We know something about Frank they don't. What Frank himself told us.
What do you mean?
What he said before he died.
He said, the meat is us. We can guess what that means. Cluck, we know exactly what it means.
And what else?
Something about not eating that shit?
He said, I swallowed that shit.
The fake meat, right? It's understandable he'd be angry about it after he found out what it was made of.
That's what I thought at first. Then I realized Frank was trying to tell us something more. Before Mick shot him, he swallowed something. Something important. A piece of evidence.
That's what the note on the strange paper said.
I hid it where no one will ever dare search for it. Only through my cold body.
This means that...
Brace yourself, Marty.
Oh, no. We're not...
Yeah, we have to open Frank up and get that thing out of him.
So we cut open our dead friend, take out what he swallowed, and then somehow get the cut-up body out of here?
That's the plan. And we've got to hurry.
Good plan. Fortunately, there's not a single filthy psychotic element in it.
You know me, always trying to think sober.
Yeah. Well, another check mark on my bucket list, that's for sure. So, how do we get started?
We start by taking a deep breath.
Great wild ones, have mercy on us.
Okay, da ist dann die Frage, wenn die es in den Plan haben, so, okay, wir müssen ihn aufmachen, das rausholen und dann die Leiche weg, dann hier rausbringen. Warum nicht gleich die Leiche wegbringen und dann ihn aufschneiden?
What a massive machine. What could it be for?
Well, Marty, considering it's a meat processor...
Do you think this is what moves the thing that grinds the bodies to a pulp?
That's exactly what I think.
Okay, ich glaube, irgendwie hätte ich das mit der Dose schon rausfinden müssen, weil mir hat die ganze Zeit keiner gesagt, was jetzt das Fleisch ist. Ich habe ja das nur vermutet, dass es halt Insekten sind. Und jetzt reden die halt schon darüber, als wüssten die es halt schon.
Okay, so no questions, right?
Missing insect bodies. A new, cheap meat substitute.
Shall I say it?
Not sure I want to hear.
Fake meat is actually real meat, and it's made from the bodies of insects.
Thanks, Marty.
I had to say it out loud. I felt like I was going crazy otherwise.
That makes two of us.
What a lovely outlook.
Oh, shit. It's definitely Frank. Look at the antlers.
Well, looks like they haven't started yet.
Yeah, we just made it. They could be back any minute, so we gotta hurry.
Gotcha.
So, von einem wichtigen Beweis verschluckt, sezieren sie ihn und finden es heraus. Jeder Schritt der Sezierung beginnt mit der Auswahl eines Werkzeugs. Merkzettel hilft über der Wahl. Klemm, schneide und sauge entlang der richtigen Pfade. Silent Green, ja. Changes gesehen.
Don't lose your head.
Nom 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 nom. Nam 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 nam. Ja. Du sprichst mir aus der Seele. Das hilft nicht, Sonny.
What is this? Yuck, how disgusting.
It's covered with some kind of tough, sticky slime. We should get it off.
But how?
This is where they did the autopsies, right?
More like brutal dismemberment. Whatever you want to call it, there must be something we can use.
Ekelhafte Glibberkugel, die sich auch anfühlt, dass da etwas reingestoßen. Ja, die haben ja gesagt, so dieses Glibberzeug, das wird ja auch bei denen verwendet für Häuserbau und so.
Did you find anything?
There must be something here that might be of use. What about this?
Some kind of acid. Or maybe it's good for the goo ball.
Maybe. But what if it eats everything, even what's inside?
Any better ideas?
Nope, not really.
Achso, gut. Ja, gucke mal. Ein königlicher Siegelring, der in der Regel die königliche Gunst symbolisiert. Er wird normalerweise nur an diejenigen verliehen, die zu den Lieblingen des Königs zählen. Und seinen Namen handeln.
Cluck.
Is this the king's signet ring?
It is. Which means...
What does it mean exactly? The king himself formed an alliance with a clan?
I might have thought so yesterday. But after what Lewis said...
Lady Kayla.
I'm not sure. She could be dealing with the clan on the king's behalf.
They needed a new hideout.
Kayla gave it to them. The Hive.
She's worshipped like a saint here.
She opens orphanages and shelters for the homeless.
So the church is essentially a cover.
And MEAT makes a cheap meat-flavored product out of insects, which she floods the city with.
I think I'm getting dizzy.
She must have run out of the homeless.
Is that why they had to dig up graves? By order of the king?
The ring must have been Kayla trying to frame the king.
But why would she want to frame the very man who gives her power?
I don't know yet, Marty. But either way, Frank got the ring somehow, and before he died, he swallowed it, so Mick and his gang couldn't get it.
What have we got ourselves into again, Sonny? Well, we got what we came for.
We got even more. Let's get the Cluck out of here.
That's the spirit.
Ja. Ah. It's me!
Sonny, did you order pizza?
I don't think it's a delivery guy.
What do my eyes see? Cocks never sleep, huh?
Hello, Mick. This night just keeps getting longer.
Yeah, I could use a nap.
If I could, I'd clap for you guys. But I got a gun in my hand.
If it helps, you're a bastard with or without a gun, Mick.
Ah, the fool in the leather jacket, am I right? The good cop on the team. No need for the usual routine. Let's just be honest with each other.
Cut the crap, Mick. Do what you came here to do. I don't even care.
But I do.
You know, I want to enjoy this moment. I can't just let it fly away. I want to savor your demise. You don't mind, do you?
Cluck you, Mick. And your pathetic puppet gang.
You know, sonny boy, better to be a puppet in a new world than a free fool in the ruins of an old one.
This is too poetic for you, monkey. Just kill us already.
Hey, that was good.
Thanks, partner.
Silence. One more word.
What? You gonna shoot us? Do it.
I'll get to that.
But first comes the big monologue, right?
You know, in a kind of narcissistic, sociopathic fashion.
Don't you want to know why this happened? You
Get
live
out,
and
pick David
die
again.
for mystery and justice, don't you?
Well, actually, I'd like to live a few more minutes. You, Sonny?
Yeah. And, extra points for the live and die remark, Mick.
So ask me, what do you want to know?
Cluck, you're really enjoying yourself, huh?
I've never enjoyed myself so much.
Wow, that sounds really sad.
Okay, enough with the chit-chat. We're gonna play your game, Mick. Let's get this monkey business over with.
Endlich treffen wir uns. Mick ist auch bekannt als Mick der Mischling. Es ist Oberhaupt des Golden Fang Clans und der stellvertretende Anführer der ehemaligen Western Vertriebsimperiums. Nach dem Ende seines Bosses gründete Mick den mächtigen Nachfolgeclan der zersplitteten Verbrecherbande. So entstand der Golden Fang Clan, benannt nach Micks vergoldeten Reißzahn. Er ist ein rücksichtsloser Psychopath, der sich um nichts an sich selbst schert.
I'm sorry it has to end this way, but you walked into the trap, and you did it of your own free will.
You killed our friend, Mick. You probably don't understand this, but people matter.
So much so that you'd put your own skin on the line? No, I really don't understand, Sonny. You know, where I come from, the strong stays on top. The weak gets left behind.
Come on, Mick. Before we killed your boss, you were just a little monkey on his shoulder.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to thank you guys for what you did for me.
Our pleasure. But you're next in line. Then maybe your secretary can be the new leader of the gang.
Oh, if I were you, Sonny, I wouldn't crow so hard. The gun's in my hand.
See, that's the difference between you and me. A gun doesn't make me feel big.
Oh, really? I remember now. You didn't pull the trigger, did you? At the Wessler Palace, someone pulled it for you.
So. Du hast uns hergelockt. All die versteckten Hinweise zu clever für einen einfachen Affen. Ich habe heute das Gefühl, dass auch du von jemandem manipuliert wurdest.
This trail of clues. Too clever for such a simple monkey.
Sonny, after the fall of the Wessler Empire, I didn't just magically become who I am.
That's for sure. You had to take out a lot of other schmucks first.
That I did. But they didn't give themselves up easy.
But still, all the headaches and planning. It's a bit sophisticated for a simple thug like you.
We didn't want to make martyrs out of you guys. It's that simple.
That doesn't add up.
Maybe for once you're involved in a more complicated case than you can solve. You ever think of that, Supercock?
In your case, Mick? No, I don't think so. I think you're just a puppet, and somebody's pulling your strings.
So. Warum Frank was schon gewusst haben, verstehen, warum du aus einem Freund tötet mich. Du weißt, dass du damit nicht davon kommst.
Why Frank? What could he possibly know that he had to die for?
Why, that's a very clever question, Sonny. Pulling the motivation out of me and our plan too. You are such a greedy boy.
I'll settle for you answering just one of them.
That miserable insect got obsessed. It amused me at first, but then he really got his antlers into everything. And finally, he took a thing that belonged to me.
Some valuable trinket?
I have a feeling you know the answer to that question very well.
Okay.
We have the king's ring, Mick. But why is it so important to you?
I thought you were smarter than that, Sonny. If Frank had leaked that we're operating in the Hive with the King's blessing, and the meat is in the hands of the clan, it would unleash chaos too soon.
Your house of cards is collapsing, Mick. No matter how hard you try to hold it together, even if you kill us, the animals will find out.
The animals? Come on, bird brains. If they wanted to, they'd have found out by now. Just like they would have found out what's in those pretty little cans.
Clawville isn't just monsters like you, Mick.
Clawville is made up of sheep. Greedy, shy little sheep. It doesn't matter what you shove in their faces.
What are you getting at?
We like chaos, Sonny. Chaos got us where we are. But even in chaos, you need someone to guide you or take control. And that's why we've arranged everything the way we have. And in that plan, you've played your parts perfectly.
Don't get too cocky. This isn't over yet.
The way I see it, it's up to me how long we drag this out. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Hältst du dich für schlauer als die anderen? Das fand ich eine Frage, glaube ich.
You may have won this time, Mick, but someone will come along and crush you too.
Maybe. But you know what, Sonny? I'm gonna enjoy this while I can. Then what will be, will be.
That sounds nice. But why do I get the feeling you're just lying to yourself?
Sonny, I don't need the psycho talk. There's nothing to decipher here. I saw the chance, and I took it. And here we are. I've got the famous chicken police in my hands.
Is that such a big deal?
For the city, it is. If you fail, the police department fails in the eyes of the citizens. For good.
But if the city's in total chaos, what are you gonna feed on, Mick?
We've got a plan, Sonny. Don't you worry about us.
Oh, I'm sure there's a plan. But it's not your plan. If we're gonna die anyhow, why don't you tell us who's behind all this?
Maybe there is somebody behind me. Ooh, ooh. But just don't worry yourself, Sonny. I'll be the one laughing in the end.
Well, I'm sure your master will have a word or two to say about that.
So, sollte jetzt ein Aufstand kommen, wirst du als Erster vom Pep auffüllen. Wenn du die Stadt in Brand setzt, ist alles verloren. Ruhe und herrschen.
If you set the city on fire, what will you reign over? Embers?
Clawville will need time to find itself again. And in the meantime, I'll be watching from afar.
So you're sipping cocktails on a beach in Toronto while the animals are killing each other over here.
That sounds unnecessarily grim, but yes, that's the idea.
The King's agents will hunt you down.
Come on, Sonny. Don't be naive. By the time we're done here, the King will have no say in anything.
And that's where Lady Kayla comes in, isn't it?
You're not so bird-brained after all, Sonny boy.
Oh, clucky furry hell.
Das hat gar nicht funktioniert, okay.
I'm sorry it has to end this way.
So,
So, why did you lure us here? Why didn't you shoot us outside my apartment or in front of the PD?
The clan is strong, but we're not stupid, Sonny. We do what we do for a reason. Why do you think we set up headquarters in the Hive?
Because the police can't get their hands on you here.
And no one else. So if we're gonna execute 2 cops, what better place to do it?
But still, all the headaches and planning. It's a bit sophisticated for a simple thug like you.
We didn't want to make martyrs out of you guys.
That doesn't add up.
Sonny, you're always thinking. And maybe that's why you can't see what's in front of your eyes. We just wanted to get you out of the picture. Simple as that. No body, no clues, no case.
Nah, you're not that slick, Mick.
Oh, you'd be surprised, Sonny. Oh, you'll be surprised at what I've got up my sleeve.
You killed our friend, Mick, and you won't get away with it.
Frank just knew too much. As cliche as that sounds.
You know what else is cliche? A gangster with a bullet in his head.
Oh, Sonny. That intimidation thing is really not your style. You're known for more snappy repartee.
You know, some people are worth changing for.
That drunk, crazy bug? He thought he was onto something, but was in the dark the entire time.
But he had something you wanted, didn't he?
A blind man may perchance hit the mark, huh? That bastard was lucky. That is, until he came face to face with the barrel of my gun.
Oh, das war nicht gut.
We have the King's ring, Mick.
Okay.
You think you're smarter than everybody else? What if we set you up and not the other way around?
Oh, now comes the "you're surrounded" part, right? The whole Clawville Police Department waiting in the bushes? Come on, dream on, pal.
Confidence will be your undoing, Mick. Haven't you felt watched lately?
Wait, what are you battling about?
Just look behind you.
I'm not falling for that cheap, ancient trick, Sonny. You didn't think it would be that easy.
Honestly, I did, for a moment.
Oh, I'm so sorry to disappoint you.
Ah, it's nothing. I'll get over it.
Das war auch nicht gut.
Is there no one who matters to you, Mick? Somebody who's gonna get hurt if everything goes to hell.
What do you mean?
You may be a lowlife, but even you have a family, right?
What's that got to do with anything? You trying to make a fool out of me?
It's a simple question, Mick. Is there really no one who matters to you?
You know what, chicken? Why not? Why can't I tell you? Yes, there was someone who mattered. She was my everything.
What happened?
She's dead. Shot dead in a raid. They thought I was there, but it was just her.
By us? The police?
Yeah, Sonny. It was you.
Oh.
So you blame us for the loss of your loved one?
No, Sonny. I'm more intelligent than that. I know she's dead because of me. She was there because of me, and she died because of what I do. You were just a tool of fate. And I should have been there instead of her.
So you're gonna keep chasing this madness until you end up like her?
No, I'm not the suicidal type. I just have nothing to lose. Maybe you can understand that.
I have something to lose, Mick. I've got friends. I got a partner.
Good for you, Sonny boy. Good for you. But unfortunately, the plan can't be stopped, and one of the cornerstones of that plan is you. The chicken police and the legend you represent.
You can still get out, Mick. Whoever's behind this will crush you too, when they don't need you anymore.
If they do, at least it was my choice.
Ah, clucky furry hell.
Okay.
I'm sorry it has to end.
So,
Why do I feel like someone is leading you on? I can almost hear the melody you dance to.
You think I'm that dumb?
Pretty much, yeah. No offense, Banana Breath, but that's not your style. Or your half-wit gangs.
I just wanted you off the stage. Where else are we gonna kill star cops but in a place where no other cops will set foot?
I can understand that, and I'm almost flattered. But I still don't think you cooked any of this up. Sorry, chimp.
Oh, you'd be surprised, Sonny. Or you'll be surprised at what I got up my sleeve.
If you give yourself up now, you could get off with life in prison. It's better than ending up in the gas chamber.
Unfortunately, I like to live dangerously, Sonny. Just like your little friend Frank.
Don't take his name in vain, Mick. You're not worthy.
Ah, what heroic words. When he was alive, you all laughed at him. The poor bug thought he could be a cop.
Frank was a great detective. Nothing's gonna change that. Not even the Segregation Act.
That miserable insect got obsessed. It amused me at first, but then he really got his antlers into everything. And finally, he took a thing that belonged to me.
We have the King's Ring.
so,
The Force is still strong, Mick. You see what you want to see.
You don't really believe that, Sonny boy. You've been stumbling around since the massacre. Blood Boyle can parade around in his wheelchair all he wants, but he's still a poor cripple.
He's gonna smoke you out. whether we live or die. You gain nothing by eliminating us.
Let's just say you'll be my personal trophies.
That's really touching. But aren't you afraid we'll become martyrs?
By the time that happens, there'll be a new order in town.
New order, huh? Those aren't your words, Mick. If we're gonna die anyhow, why don't you tell us who's behind all this?
I may be just a hired hand now, but soon I'll be the head.
Yeah? Whoever's behind all this will have a word to say.
Don't you worry about me, sonny boy. I will have the last laugh. Ha!
Okay, jetzt bin ich zumindest in dem Bereich, dass ich so auf hart negativ bin. Dann kann,
If there's a riot, you'll be the first to be hung from a lamppost, Mick. Are you prepared for that?
Oh, I'll be long gone when the wheels start turning, sonny.
You may be a monkey, Mick, but you'll be hunted down like a dog.
You still don't understand, sonny. If we go through with the process we've planned, Clawville will be a different place. A different world with different laws.
What's with the plural, Mick? You're not referring to the king's precious advisor, are you?
You're just putting the pieces together, huh? Congratulations. Yes, she is indeed part of the plan. But don't think she's going to pull me around like a puppet. I got my own plans.
A nice little plan B, with you taking the crown in the end? Ha, don't make me laugh.
It's only funny till you wake up and realize it's already happened. That's how history moves forward.
Stop daydreaming, Mick. You'll never be in the history books.
At worst, they'll mention me as the gang leader who took out the chicken police. You know, sonny boy, I'm almost sorry to end this cat and mouse game.
You're gonna miss us? Aw, that's sweet.
You guys are the reason I'm where I am. I won't forget that. Nor the city.
You're just a petty little bastard, Mick. And whatever you do, you'll always be that. But I get it. Somebody's gotta do that job.
You got that right, detective.
okay.
You see? That's what I'm talking about.
In die Richtung hätte ich von Anfang an gehen müssen. Die ganze Zeit anpissen.
Okay, enough. This is giving me a headache. What's your final word, Mick? What's the end of all this?
The plan is unstoppable, sonny. Lady Kayla marries the king. The wedding will be a surprise, but perfectly legal. From then on, Lady Kayla will not only be an advisor, she will own the king. Perhaps even the Council of 12.
Come on, even she wouldn't do that.
That woman is the devil, chickens. I'm a Girl Scout compared to her. But fortunately, her plan coincides with ours, so I have much to gain from our alliance.
I knew this wasn't your idea.
There was more of me in that than you think. But my role now was only to stall and lead you astray while Lady Kayla sorted everything else out.
So you've been doing all the dirty work.
It wasn't that hard. In fact, nothing was easier than to lure you through the city until the time was just right to make our move. You did what you had to do. And even if anyone knows you're here, the police won't be searching the Hive for your bodies, because if a bunch of cops march in here, the city will go up in flames.
And they wouldn't find anything anyway, because we'd be a can of meat.
You got that right, sonny boy. In the can. The circle's closing. End of story. There'll be another one. But you two won't be the main heroes anymore. You'll be chum.
Well, at least we had a great ride, right, boss?
You bet, Marty. We had a great ride.
Ja, zum Glück haben wir auch noch Moses und Play-Doh.
Time to wrap this up.
Marty!
Marty, where are we?
Don't you remember, Sonny? This is that night.
Oh no. Please, don't.
It's hard to forget, isn't it? The bloody New Year's Eve.
How the hell did we get here? And why?
I don't know, Sonny, but since we're here,
Yeah, let's do what we have to do.
take the glory. You go first. You know, I was pretty green at the time.
Yeah, you were.
Du weißt zumindest, okay, ist ein Flashback, weil es in Farbe ist.
Holy feathers, these are...
Eggs, Martin. We're in a hatchery. Looks more like a slaughterhouse.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
You do that, but keep your gun in your hand.
Yep, I got it, Chief.
No one here. The place is deserted.
The silence is eerie. Do you think that everyone's dead?
I don't know, Martin, but we'll find out.
I don't know much about these places.
It's a home for young mothers and abandoned eggs. But there's also an orphanage.
Ah, poor nestless little wretches, huh?
Something like that. A good friend of mine runs the place. We need to find her fast.
This is blood.
Great work, Detective. It is indeed.
That was irony, right?
You'll get used to it. Now we just need to follow the clues.
Right, Chief.
Blood. It's fresh.
Shit, it's everywhere. Should we call for backup?
I checked before we came in. The police phone down the street was disconnected.
Wild ones. These guys are pros. And you thought of that?
Always the first thing I look for.
Slick work, Chief.
Don't call me Chief.
Okay. Boss? Boss Bird?
Whatever you like.
Blood trail here, too. Whoever it was, they tried to escape in the elevator.
Looks that way. The person was wounded by the counter, then tried to get upstairs, where the hatchlings are kept.
The feathered furry hell. You think they didn't?
Prepare for the worst, rookie.
Blood trail here, too.
Okay. Kann ich jetzt hin? Ich muss nur sehen. Ah ja.
Whoever it's from has lost a significant amount. It's worse than I thought. What kind of animal could do such a thing? No one here.
The silence is...
I don't know, Martin.
I don't know much about these places. Feathers. That's a lot of...
But from what I can see, whoever it's from didn't end up here.
Should we follow the trail?
That would be the logical move, Detective. Just don't let it...
Blood trail here.
Looks that way.
The feathered furry hell.
Prepare for the worst.
Oh boy. Ah, das.
Who are they?
That's Mercedes Rivera in the middle. A very good friend of mine.
I shouldn't ask you any more questions, should I?
She founded this place. She called me, but there was something wrong with her voice.
That doesn't bode well.
No, Martin, it doesn't. What happened to you, Mercy? Marty, look over there.
Wait, what?
What happened, Mercy? Who did this?
I didn't call you, honey, but you came anyway. Well, I am glad. And I hate you so much.
No, please don't talk. Just hang in there. Hang in there. It'll be okay.
Did I love you? Yes, I loved you mucho, very much. Before that, before the hate.
I know, but
Be with your wife, Sonny. And watch out for Kayla. She's a good girl, but she needs help. She needs your help.
who? I don't know who that is. What girl? Mercy, don't leave me. Don't leave me, you hear? Mercy!
Say hello to Molly. And be good.
Mercy. Please don't.
Cock never sleeps. Soweit ich weiß, ist das jetzt das letzte Kapitel.
I barely slept. Nightmares tormented me. Old memories of old cases, old voices, and reality blended with the dream. I thought I was dreaming those shots, but when I woke up, reality was more real than ever. Clucking hell, Marty. I was greeted at the station by dead silence. I never had a harder time crossing that threshold.
Hey, Boss Bird.
Morning, Mon.
How'd you sleep? Did you get any rest?
Honestly, no. Any news?
They say, damn, that's a horrible thing to say, but, he'll live. But he's not in good shape.
Can I see him?
They won't let anyone near him. Not even Laura.
Oh, damn it. It's my fault.
What's that, Chief?
Nothing. Nothing important.
Listen, Sonny. I think you'd better go home and get some rest. There's nothing to be done now.
I've just come from there, Mon. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I think I'm done.
What do you mean?
Marty's where he is because of me. Laura begged me. I failed.
Marty made his own decision. You're not helping anybody by feeling sorry for yourself.
I guess you're right.
Get your shit together, okay? We're with you. We're all with you, even old Blood Boil.
The old bone? That's a miracle.
I'm sorry it had to be like this.
Yeah, me too.
Sonny, I'm so sorry. But I'm sure Marty will get out of it.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking of leaving.
What? What's that?
This case has gotten way out of hand, Mon. Time to face it. I'm old and tired. I was slow, and Marty took the hit.
Where would you go? What are you gonna do?
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have to think things through. But there's nothing more I can do here.
Shit, Sonny. Well, it's your choice, but I hope you know we're here for you. We all are, so we'll come if you need us.
Thanks, Mon. I appreciate that.
You're welcome, Boss Bird.
Ja, das ist natürlich, ob das hilft, den jetzt abzuhauen, ne? Das
Yeah?
Nothing, Mon.
Well, I'm here if you need anything.
Thanks, sweet. What's with this guy again? I'm sure Marty would have a witty comment.
Sonny,
Guys?
listen. Despite all our differences, we're sorry about Martin.
That rooster's gonna be all right. He's indestructible.
Yeah, I hope you're right.
If there's anything we can do, just let us know. We're at your service.
Damn, do you guys really have to be this nice?
Believe me, Sonny, this is hard for us too.
It sure is.
Thanks, boys.
Ja, das sind gute Jungs.
Sonny, let me know if you need anything. All right?
Believe me, I will.
Glad to hear it.
Santino,
No need, sir. I know how you feel. And I know you barely survived a shootout, too.
If anyone can make it, it's Martin. I'm sure he will.
Thank you, sir. That's very kind of you.
And the case you were working on?
Look, boss, officially we're not.
Cut the crap, Santino. I'm well aware that you've been investigating off the books. I've known from the beginning. But tell me, did you find out anything?
Well, I think so, sir, but the last piece of the puzzle is still missing.
If you need help, just crow, okay?
How's that, boss?
Don't make me repeat myself, Santino. Just do your job. And if you need backup, you know where to find me.
Well, yes, sir. Thanks, boss.
Das ist richtig, richtig sweet.
Yes?
Nothing, just, well, thanks for standing by me, boss.
Don't push it, Santino. Just do what you do best.
I'll try. Let's go.
So, hier noch irgendwas Interessantes.
Relax, Marty. You'll be snoring here again soon.
Okay.
The shooting range. Marty's second home. When I walked in, I expected him to be standing there, shooting like a crazy chicken. But I was greeted by nothing. Damn. Marty would have slapped me in the face if he heard me peeping like a little chick. Hey, Marty. Looking good today.
Okay. Let's get out of here. So, wo darf ich jetzt noch hin? Hauptbahnhof.
I pulled myself together and went into the station. I didn't care about anything. I just wanted to get the cluck out of Clawville. Marty was in the hospital. Mick got away. Disappeared. We got the confession out of the monkey, but we couldn't arrest him. All for nothing. Moses and Plato will get the case. It's their battle now. The chicken police are finished. We had a great ride, as Marty said. Whatever Lady Kayla's planning to do, it won't be up to me to stop it. Cluck me. This isn't my war. I'm not the shining armored defender of this city. I'm just another schmuck. Out in the wilds, maybe, everything will be different. It's like they're celebrating the fact that I'm finally leaving. What a beautiful building. One of the last citadels of the old Clawville. You don't often see a cargo train on this platform.
Irgendwie kann ich hier nichts machen. Okay. Hab ich hier irgendwas noch übersehen?
Maybe I'm overthinking it, like everything else. There must be a reason it's here. Maybe I'm leaving Clawville. For others, it's easy. Why does it make me weak in the knees?
Sonny.
Mon?
Oh, I'm glad I caught you here.
What's up? What's the matter? Did something happen?
Listen, I know you want to leave, and I totally get it. I started my life from scratch once too, you know?
The Velvet Queen, eh?
You've had enough. You want to move on, and what happened to Marty?
I don't want to talk about it.
Maybe you feel like he doesn't need you anymore. He has Laura and the baby.
I'm just a pain in the waddle. And I did this to him.
And don't you think someone else might need you?
Oh, Mon, I have to move on. This city, it suffocated me.
I know, Sonny. But if I can't convince you, then let me show you something.
It's not gonna change my decision.
I know. But if you've made up your mind, a few minutes won't make any difference, right?
Well, I guess a few minutes can't hurt.
So, with Filmar's help, we tracked a shipment. This shipment, right in front of you.
Why is it so important? Where's it going?
To Stavonia.
Uh-huh.
Take a good look around, Sonny. That's all I ask, and then we'll talk.
Well, okay, I can do that. First of all, destination Stavonia. Well, of course. A royal seal. Why doesn't that surprise me? What else is there? Maybe I'm overthinking it.
Come on, Boss Bird. Take a good look around.
Okay, Mon. Finally, type of shipment, aid donation. And they also scribbled something. Issued by the new Unity. For all the furry, scaly, and feathery gods.
There's MEAT in all of those boxes. All of them will be taken out of Clawville. And not just anywhere.
Straight to Stavonia.
Peace talks still haven't started, so...
If the scandal over the meat substitute blows up...
I don't need a vivid imagination, but if half of what I think is true...
That woman doesn't just want the throne. She wants war.
The wedding is tonight. But if you're leaving, just leave the rest to us.
You are one devilishly smart cookie, Monica Rosen.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, I'll drive. We'll get the team together and meet back at my place.
Sonny?
Yeah?
You're not here.
I was just thinking about Marty and the Hive. About why we got into all of this.
Sonny, the whole city's counting on you right now. Marty knows that, and that's what he wanted.
Maybe, but if I'd done it alone, I'd be the one in hospital, not him.
This is not helping. Just focus, okay?
I know. Global conspiracy. Cluck, cluck, cluck.
That's right. Come on, let's get the trash panda.
Hey, Boss Bird.
And dear Monica. Good to see you guys.
Hello, boys.
Listen, we need your help.
We heard about Martin, Sonny. You can count on us, whatever you need.
Thanks, Pop. I'll tell you everything. But not here. It's not safe. But my place is. So meet us at the Atlas Hotel.
Say no more, old cock. I'm closing up shop right now. Should I get the shotgun from under the bar?
If it's not just a fantasy. And my eternal gratitude, guys. See you soon.
We'll be there, Sonny boy.
Okay.
How's it hanging, old cock? I'd say you're looking well for the circumstances, but I guess lying won't help you now.
Thanks, Zip. Still kicking. But I don't know if that's gonna last too long.
Come on. As long as the city stands, you're gonna be in it.
That's just it, Zip. As long as the city stands.
Wait, you're not gonna blow up the whole dump, are you?
It's not part of the plan yet, but we can't rule it out.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I would say you two belong together, but instead, run away, dear Monica. Run while you can.
Stop it, Zip.
We'll be there, Sonny boy.
Thanks, Paps.
Okay. Ey, Pip, willst du auch Leute erschießen?
Any other news, Pip?
Marty McChicken's been shot, sir. But I don't feel like shouting that out loud today.
Thanks, kid. That means a lot.
You're welcome, Mr. Featherland.
You're a good kid. Keep it that way. Don't let the old man spoil you.
I won't, sir.
Take it easy.
Okay.
Let's go.
Hey, hold it right there, chicken.
No entry to the Queen today.
Out of the way, boys. We're not here to play around.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
Wait, are you the Velvet Queen?
Yeah, so get out of the way. We came to see Zenaida.
Yeah.
Thanks, boys.
Okay.
What the? Okay, we need to talk about this whole Velvet Queen thing when this is over.
You sure you want to know?
You know, Mon, that's the worst thing about being a detective. I want to know stuff I know I don't want to know.
Okay, I'll tell you one day. But we have work to do.
Deal. Let's go.
Okie dokie.
Down to the hole. Huh. You don't waste time.
We're as busy as a bee, Mr. Featherland, now that the web is willing to help. As long as we have our interests in common.
And how long will that take?
Who knows? Maybe only days. It's a fragile thread.
Be ready. We have a plan, and we'll need everyone.
I'm always ready, Mr. Featherland.
Ah, Monica Rosen. It's been so long.
A lifetime. Now, I have a favor to ask of you, Zenaida.
Oh, Cluck. How much easier it would have been if you'd been with us from the beginning.
I'm sorry?
Nothing, just go ahead.
We heard what happened to your partner, Detective. We're very sorry. But we think we warned you.
True, but we've learned things that can change everything. It goes beyond us. It goes beyond even you, Your Majesty.
Our silk threads are always quivering. The storm is coming, and we feel it too. And it will be a storm of a lifetime.
Will you help us?
Carla will help you. Call her if you need anything. We assume you're aware that she's in cohorts with your friend, Mr. Hayworth.
I am. You're working for the king, too?
On the contrary, Mr. Featherland. But there are times when two enemies unite against a greater threat.
Glad to hear it.
The Great Web will help you, as long as our interests are aligned.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Thank you, Zenaida. We'll be in contact.
We're sure you will.
You won't hesitate when the time comes, will you?
What are you implying?
Will you do what you have to do, even if you have to get your hands dirty?
Oh, don't be afraid of that. He's wearing gloves for a reason, ain't you, Boss Bird?
I do what I have to do.
Good. Long live the king.
Yeah, something like that.
So. Ja, das wirkt gerade so, als will ich jetzt ziemlich aufs Ende zugehen.
Hey, Sonny. How's it going with Marty?
We don't know anything yet.
Unfortunately, they won't let anyone near him right now.
Ah, Cluck.
Yeah, pretty much. Listen, Phil, I need your help. I gotta get a small team together, and we don't have much time.
Is this about the wedding?
Partially. I'll tell you everything. You know where I live, right?
Of course I do. I've been watching you for a long, long time.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot.
Tonight?
Tonight.
How romantic.
Mon.
I'll be there, Sonny. You can count on me.
Thanks, Hawkeye. Just don't end up like him, okay? You said if I needed anything.
But we didn't think that time would ever come. Especially not so soon.
Guys, please.
All right. We promised what we promised. Of course, we're at your disposal. What do you need?
I'll tell you everything, but the walls here have ears.
Yes, I must agree.
Ah, even the police aren't safe anymore.
Meet me at my place, and don't tell anyone where you're going.
Is this about Marty?
Unfortunately, it's bigger than him. Bigger than any of us.
That sounds cryptic.
Cryptic is an understatement. So, can I count on you?
We'll be there.
Okay, dann kann ja jetzt schon nichts schief gehen. So.
Everything seemed to be on track, yet I still felt uneasy. But there was no time for doubt. The clock was ticking. Lewis was already in my living room, looking around as if waiting for answers from the walls. I had a plan in my head. I just hoped it made sense.
Do you know what we're gonna do now, Boss Bird?
Yeah, of course.
That didn't sound very convincing.
It's outlined.
In big?
Broad strokes.
Wow. That's not gonna be easy.
No, it won't. But Lewis is here, and he's gonna help us bake the perfect cake.
Yeah, of course. Or at least we hope so.
Oh, you're back.
I'm thinking you're not surprised.
No, not at all.
I guess I'm predictable.
More like reliable, Sonny. I knew your sense of justice wouldn't let you go.
Actually, Monica wouldn't let me go. She's my sense of justice. You have her to thank for everything. Although, I don't know if there's going to be any thanks in any of this.
We'll see, Sonny, but I am glad you're here.
Yeah, it's good to be home. Sorry, Mon, I know it's a mess in here.
Oh, come on, Sonny. Don't apologize for that. Let's just focus on what's important.
Yeah. Ah, shit. I wish Marty was here.
I know, Boss Bird. I know.
You know what you need for this apartment, Sonny? A woman's hand.
Don't you start, Lewis.
You need some color in here. How are you getting along with those plants?
They don't like bourbon or cigarette ash. Weak creatures.
Hey, I bought you a plant once. You still got it, Sonny?
The remains are somewhere in my bedroom, but I don't dare go in there myself. And I wouldn't advise you to either.
I wasn't planning to.
I smell something in the air, guys. Some strong tension. Some chemistry.
Shut the clock up, Lewis. I don't like the new... It'll be okay, right?
What? You're asking me?
Right now. You're what's keeping me alive.
Oh, shit, Sonny. Don't talk like that. I mean it.
Why not? It's the truth. Thank you for being here, Mom.
Okay.
I have a funny feeling. Let's see.
Ich will ihn anrufen.
Nice of you to frame it.
I'll never forget that day. Maybe we should have quit then.
Don't you think that would have left the story of the chicken police unfinished?
Sometimes it's better not to finish something.
Are we still talking about the chicken police?
I don't know anymore, Mon.
Well, pull yourself together. What would Marty say if he saw you like this?
That I'm a pathetic old wreck of a cock.
Yeah. And are you?
I'm supposed to say no, right?
Exactly.
Then, no, I'm not.
Oh, there you go.
Ah, well, at least I managed to quit smoking. That's something, huh?
Oh.
Come on, who cares about these stupid books? Miss Melandra. Where did she go? And why? An insect crawling through Clawville, alone in the night.
What a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about where she is?
Afraid not. I wanted to track her down, but then I realized she'd hate it if I found her.
You sure about that?
It's for the best, Mon.
If you say so, Boss Bird.
If she wanted me...
Okay.
Is the city ready for what's to come?
Ja, muss mal gucken, wo... Ob ich hier noch irgendjemanden
Let's go.
rekrutieren muss.
Marty would certainly have a good anecdote.
Breaking news! Surprise wedding in the Great Cathedral! The king is getting married!
If you shout like that, it won't be a surprise.
There's some truth to that, sir.
Hey, little guy. What a big voice you have.
Thank you, ma'am. You're very kind. It's for my work.
Sonny, you never told me you had such nice friends.
This is Pip, Mon. Uncle Mullen's pupil.
Pleased to meet you, Pip.
Pleasure to meet you, young lady.
Oh, I'm no longer a young lady, but thank you, Pip.
Okay.
That would be Kayla's church, right?
Yep. Now I'm seeing it in a whole new light.
I feel sorry for them. The folks who genuinely believe in it and want to help others.
And they're all being used by this devil woman.
Yeah.
But not for long.
Was haben wir denn noch so? Okay, der... Ach nee, das mit dem Schwanz hat irgendwie nicht geklappt. Okay. Ja, das ist aber, es läuft noch.
This old wreck is always here. Could it be because it doesn't start anymore?
Gut, ich glaube...
Let's go.
Hier, ob ich hier irgendjemand...
Down to the hole. Huh. You don't waste time.
Where's busy?
And how...
Who knows? I'm all...
Okay, so. Haben wir auch alles. Okay. So. Ist Pizzeria, sondern... Ist hier... Eventuell noch...
So what's gonna be your first destination?
I don't know. Just away from here.
Oh, come on. You must have thought of somewhere.
Actually, Vida has always tempted me. Not just because I'm from there. It's because it's as different as it can be.
I get it, Sonny. Send me a postcard, okay?
I will.
Achso, gut. Okay. Schauen wir mal, dass das...
So, Lewis, I assume you have some sort of a plan?
Lady Kayla's paranoia and ego will come in handy, but we'll only get one chance.
What are you thinking?
Philmar and Kala found out that Kayla will be at the wedding venue, the cathedral, hours before the ceremony. She's ordered the king's escorts and her own followers to leave her alone for an hour.
She must be planning a trap.
Well, she's supposed to be meditating, but no matter what she says, we've got an hour to catch her.
And get a confession out of her. Without it, all we have is nothing.
That's where you and Sonny come in. That's your job.
An hour is a very short time.
That's right. That's why you can't make mistakes. And it's gonna take a big, complex plan to pull it all off.
That's it? That's all you got?
We had to be quick and map out Lady Kayla's plans. What did you come up with?
Listen up, Twitchy Nose, because I've put together a plan that'll blow your ears off.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm truly all ears.
Bin mal gespannt. So, ja genau, das können wir schon. So. Wecker in der verbreitet sich in der Stadt. Die erste Welle der Rebellion bricht im Insektennest aus. Die Lieferung aufhalten. Wo das Land verlässt. Die Zugexperten. So, die Warnung an den König der Kathedrale. Ja, okay. Konfrontation von Kayla in der Kathedrale. Ja.
Alan will spread the word about Meat using his extensive network of contacts, and of course, Pip. Kala and the Queen will organize the first wave of the Hive rebellion. Moses and Plato will do everything they can to stop the shipment before it leaves for Stavonia. Lewis and Philmar will go to the king and warn him of the plot before the wedding ceremony. Meanwhile, Monica and I will personally confront Kayla, who'll be alone in the cathedral.
Sonny?
Stupid plan, right?
No, on the contrary. Careful. And well thought out. And there's one element in it I didn't expect from you.
Which is?
That you rely on others, not just yourself. You don't want to change the world all by yourself.
Is that a good thing?
Yes, it is.
Well then?
Shall we go?
Yeah. Let's investigate the cluck out of this shit.
I beg your pardon?
Marty and I were working on a slogan. That's what we came up with.
Well, work on it more.
Good point.
The long goodbye. Mensch, bei dem einen Kapitel bin ich ziemlich schnell durch. Dann sind wir jetzt am Ende.
The sun was sparkling, like it had no idea it was shining down on a scene of murderous, world-changing conspiracy and a delicate but fragile plan. The cathedral loomed before me like a divine revelation. It was a building that evoked awe, fitting place for the end of this case, whatever that end may be. In just a few days, I'd gone from sitting in a small, dusty office to standing before a wonder of the wilderness. I'd met kings and queens. I'd plunged into the underworld, and I survived. That's Quite an achievement for a burnt-out old bird. It's too quiet in here.
And quite haunting. But that won't last long.
Great wild ones watch over us.
Are you religious, Sonny?
No, I'm not, but I leave nothing to chance.
What a building.
Makes you...
Yeah. Did you know that this is one of the 9 great wonders of the wilderness?
I'll check them all out when Marty recovers.
Yeah, we could all go together. Like a big, happy family.
That would be nice. That would be really, really nice.
Yeah. Do these churches have a back entrance for priests and nuns?
Furry gods and anything with feathers. You're right.
Good thing you brought me along.
But they're gonna lock that, and we don't have a crowbar.
I think I can solve that problem for you.
You can? You are full of surprises, Monica Rosen. A side entrance.
Yeah, but still very much in sight. If we use it, we're seen.
Likely. Well, let's see what else we got. The main entrance.
The door is wide open. What do you think, boss? Are we just going in?
Well, as much as I love grand entrances, we'd better take a more discreet route.
What would Marty do?
Well, he'd probably kick the door down with shotgun in hand.
And you?
The exact opposite. What do you think, Mon?
Let's explore the possibilities. There may be another way.
I agree.
Sonny, look at this.
A big door. Locked.
Okay, that's not gonna be a problem. I'll break it open.
You're gonna... what?
Yeah. Well, I've done a few sneaky things in the past. You know, with the...
Velvet Queen.
Don't think about anything bad. But Lupus's dad got me into a lot of trouble.
How could you...
Hey, stop being such a hypocrite. You're doing the same thing in the name of the law.
Yeah, you're right.
It's an old lock. Shouldn't be a problem. Just give me a few minutes. I have a lockpick in my wallet.
What? Where?
Quiet. I need to concentrate.
Very feathery skies.
Das ist so, ja, die hätte das Spiel, wenn sie von vornherein dabei gewesen wäre, dann viel einfacher gemacht. So, drücken nach unten, um das Fadenkreuz zu bewegen. Lass los, weil sie zwischen den beiden Linien befindet. Drücken nach unten. Aber muss ein bisschen mich mehr trauen. Geht doch.
Okay, it's open.
Cluck and cluck. Where does this endless staircase lead to?
Well, it probably leads to a bell tower, or somewhere up there.
If I have to climb it, I'm gonna die.
Oh, then I'll have to use beak-to-beak resuscitation.
Stop it, okay? I'm coming.
Okay.
Damn, hairy, feathery, scaly. Go. I can't take this.
Relax, Sonny. Here. Now just take slow, deep breaths.
I should have asked you something.
Look, I know we're in church, but that can wait, Sonny.
Huh? Don't be silly. No, I'm just... it's just I'm crazy afraid of heights.
You're serious?
I'm serious. Why? Why is that so surprising?
Well, because birds aren't usually afraid of heights.
Chickens haven't been able to fly for millions of years, Mon. Why can't I be afraid of heights?
All right. No need to peck my head off.
Sorry, I just get dizzy and jumpy, that's all.
Relax, boss bird. Take a look around. There's no view from here. It's just a room. Tiny and dark. You're not claustrophobic, are you?
Ha ha ha, very funny.
Okay. We've got to get close to the altar somehow. And quick.
If we never have to look down, that's fine with me.
Oh, you big baby.
It's a medical condition.
Ich meine, dann so, sie meinte so, ja, Vögel haben dann aber keine Angst vor Höhen. Die so, ja, ist richtig, aber du kannst mir jetzt nicht erzählen, dass du fliegen kannst.
Kind of luxurious for a church. Must be expensive to have this picture box thing.
It's called television? Oh, fuzzy skies. Sometimes it's like you've been living under a rock or something.
I was just kidding, Mon. I know what it's called.
So what is it called? What's its name, Sonny?
It's a from...
Cluckin' hell, Sonny. The caretaker doesn't just work here, but lives here too. Oh, there are clothes, dishes, everything. Cozy.
Places like this often employ poor, orphaned misfits with nowhere to go.
Do you think Kayla arranged for him not to even be here?
Very likely. She wanted to be left all alone.
Is she planning an assassination?
Anything's possible, but we won't let her do it. From here, we can probably get to the scaffolding.
Just don't look down, Sonny. Never look down.
Whoever lives here must be some kind of spider.
I'm always impressed by your detective deductions, Boss Bird.
Let me do the irony, okay?
All right, all right.
We're not going back down that way. We need an alternative. Please, just...
This is it.
Oh, for the clucking wild ones, Mon. We're gonna die.
We're not gonna die. Just hold on. We just have to get down there before everyone arrives and the ceremony begins.
We should have just come in through the front door.
Oh, come on. Pull yourself together. Look me in the eye, Sonny.
Huh? Yeah? What?
Don't panic, okay? Look at me. Everything's gonna be all right. And we're gonna get down there somehow.
We'll be pancakes with tomato sauce.
No one's getting sauced while you're looking at me, okay?
That was a line I never thought I'd hear you say.
Well, it wasn't in my top 3 either. Now, just pull yourself together, okay? Concentrate. You're the best detective in the city. Get us down somehow.
I know you're just saying that to make me feel better, but I'll play along. Let's see what we can do. I'm a little dizzy, I admit. Okay, we'll figure something out. There must be another way.
Just don't look down, Sonny.
Whoever lives here must be some... Come on.
That looks pretty strong. Do you think we can slide down with this?
I don't even want to think about it, but... yeah, I think we can.
Fantastic. It should work.
How come you're so sure about everything?
Well, do we have any other options?
Not really.
Then what's the point of all this whining?
You're right. Please, just...
Okay.
What the cluck? Here we go.
Ein kleiner Haken, okay.
Did we survive?
We survived. Ah, Mr. Santino Sonny Featherland. And his lovely assistant, Monica
Diese Optik war gerade ein
Rosen, if I'm not
bisschen
mistaken.
creepy.
Lady Kayla. Sorry for our over-dramatic entrance.
And that we foiled your plan.
You two are sweet. You really are. But no, the plan is going exactly as I expected.
Oh, come on. Don't say you planned this.
Mr. Featherland, you're a clever rooster. Even if you are blinded by your moral compass. Did you really not notice you were being led along like a puppet on a string?
I know the routine, sweetheart. You're buying yourself a little time. But unfortunately, it's over.
Oh, but don't you see, Mr. Featherland? Not only is everything going according to our plans, but you didn't make a single move we didn't want you to make. We've carefully planted clues to distract you. We played you from the beginning.
That woman from the Hive.
Melandra, everything she said was true. The missing husband, the bodies, except for whose orders she was following.
And Lupus? The attempted murder?
Lupus's mistress, Miss Marble, was blackmailed by us into sleeping with that fool. They all danced exactly as we wanted. The fame and power they craved is what made them so vulnerable.
Manipulated from the start?
You wouldn't believe how useful it is to know something dirty about everyone. And the upper class of Clawville. Oh, gods. A gold mine.
What about the piece of paper with the insect writing on it? We figured that out?
You figured it out. And yet you still walked right into the trap. Isn't that wonderful? Because you couldn't bear not to know what you already knew.
That meat is insects.
But as long as it's not public knowledge, animals can eat with absolute impunity. It's disgusting.
Okay, I admit it. You fooled us. But what did you gain? We have the reins now. We know everything. It's all out in the open.
You think so? Please. Think again. The once revered chicken police, shining symbols of the forest, the last bastions of hope. That was you. But your prestige has waned since the Westler case and the rampage of the gangs, and now you're finally putting the final nail in your coffin.
Don't be so sure, Missy. We'll bring your whole rotten plan to light. Every dirty little detail.
But that's exactly what I wanted. Don't you understand? I wanted you to find out the secret of meat. I wanted you to bring it to light. To fuel the fire that's been smoldering under the city for a long time.
What's the point of all this?
Chaos and anarchy, Mr. Featherland. Civil war, even. The final purgatory.
And then comes a liberator.
So, you're starting to get it. The strong advisor to the weak king, the head of the only church that cares for the needy, emerging from the flames to bring order to the chaos.
So you want the city. Is that your goal?
Oh, come. Don't think me so small, detective. The city's already mine. But Clawville's not just a city. It's an idea. An idea so corrupt, so failed. It's time for it to be gone from the wilderness.
Why did you want to send your meat to Stavonia?
Oh, I didn't just want to, Mr. Featherland. The shipment your friends are trying to stop is the latest in a long line. The starving of Stavonia have long been fed by the new Unity Church.
And once word gets out, the peace talks are over. And there'll be war.
Isn't it wonderful? The city of Clawville is being consumed by flames from within, while the Empire is being destroyed from without by one last great war. It's like poetry.
I thought you were more imaginative than that. Total destruction.
Destruction? Perhaps. At first. But don't take it that way, Mr. Featherland. There is a new beginning, a new foundation, a new dawn. And eventually, the animals can return to where they came from, to their ancient principles.
Devouring each other.
Isn't that what we're doing now? Only in secret, in the dark, where no one can see.
Oh, I see. You're completely Looney Tunes.
Do you really think so? Isn't there a little voice inside you telling you I'm right? That this city is long overdue for destruction and its inhabitants deserve a new beginning.
Not at any price.
Come. Don't be a hypocrite, Mr. Featherland. You've just sacrificed the peace of this city for a supposed truth, for your own pride.
The truth is always worth it.
Is that what those who will die for your justice think? Whose peaceful world will be torn apart? Do you think so? Or do you delude yourself even here at the last moment?
There's no such thing as a perfect world. Destroying everything because you don't like what you see is cowardice. If you look deep inside yourself, you're still the bitter little country girl who had nothing. Right, Miss Gardner? Miss Gloria Jane Gardner?
How dare you? My mission is sacred, you little worm. You couldn't even begin to comprehend the magnitude.
Oh, I get it, Toots. You see, I wanted to run away, like you. Burn every bridge behind me. But I decided to stay and face reality.
Well then, Mr. Featherland, Mr. Chicken Police. What will be, will be.
I'm ready. Are you?
What? Okay, Monika sieht das schießt halt jetzt nicht gedacht.
Feathers? Why is it always a woman who pulls the trigger?
Because you are a chicken.
Well, I can't argue with that.
You know, I was really scared at the end, but you were clucking amazing.
To be honest, Mon, I was scared too. More than up there.
Oh, well, anyway, it's over. And we survived.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Lewis. Just in time. Unfortunately, you missed the big arch-villain monologue.
Oh, bury me in my hole. I love those.
This one was especially good. I almost believed it.
What the hell happened here? What's that in the air?
The smell of cordite. But I didn't pull the trigger.
What a surprise. You always get someone else to do it.
Hey.
All right, well, at least you did what you could. The king will be pleased.
I don't give a rotten egg about the king.
Maybe a little quieter.
Shit. Is he here?
And the police, and the National Guard, and from the looks of the place, the good Lord's almighty too.
Sonny, I think you should have a word with the king.
I should?
It would be appropriate.
Go get him, Tiger.
Okay. Erstmal rede ich mit denen.
Sorry, the cake's all gone.
Well done, Santino.
Did you guys pull it off?
Well, we shut down the shipment.
We have some bad news.
It wasn't the first. Kayla told us.
Yes, but we're looking into it.
You should. The case is yours.
What do you mean?
I've had enough of this whole mess. It's time to leave this crazy henhouse.
Well, if that's what you really want, Santino.
Sonny.
Sonny. Then, good luck, as a civilian.
I hope we'll never see you again, old cock.
Yeah, if it's up to me, you won't. Your Majesty?
Ah, yes, Mr. Featherland.
I'm, sorry about what happened here.
Don't be. I was a fool. From the first moment you walked into the movie premiere, you knew. I envy you. But now you're finally getting what you deserve. You're the hero of the day.
All due respect, sir, but I don't want that.
I beg your pardon?
The hero of the day should be you, Your Majesty. What this city needs now is a strong leader, not some rusty old rooster.
But we can't keep what has happened a secret.
Maybe not. But we can keep quiet about the parts that do more harm than good.
And the worst is yet to come, Mr. Featherland. Now that it's been leaked what the meat was made of.
That's why the city needs you. Just don't give up. Don't turn your back on the whole thing.
Well, blow me down with a chicken feather. I think you're right.
Oh, and, your Secret Service.
Yes. And what about them?
They don't make enough money for what they do. They put their hearts and even their lives into serving you.
I understand, Mr. Featherland. I will take care of them.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Your Majesty. Lewis, Philmar.
What's up, old bone?
I just wanted to thank you. It makes my stomach ache, of course, but I'll say it. I couldn't have done it without you.
Ah, look at you. You're getting sentimental.
Maybe because I'm leaving.
You know what, buddy? You should do just that.
I can recommend you some really good places.
Places where you lost an eye? No thanks. I'm fine. Bye-bye, Nighthawk.
Hey, Boss Bird. That was really nice, what you said to the king.
You know, it's not nice to eavesdrop.
So, what's next?
I quit.
Wow. Just like that?
You coming with me?
To quit with you?
Yes or no?
Yes. Without hesitation.
Santino!
Oh, sir. What timing. Look, I'm sorry about the commotion, but...
Don't be. You know, as much as it pains me to say it, you did what you do best. And what's best for the city. At least, at this moment.
Thank you, sir.
But right now, I think you'd better get to the hospital. Martin is undergoing life-saving surgery.
I beg your pardon, sir?
2 of my officers will escort you. Step on the gas and don't think about it.
I will, sir. Mon?
Coming, Sonny.
Oh, no. I knew it. We're too late. He's not here.
Hey, don't bury me just yet, boss.
Yay!
Furry heavens. You scared the chicken crap out of me.
Well, yeah. They're always wheeling me around to examine me.
So, what do they say?
Well, I've already had a bunch of operations, but I've still got a few more to go. I don't know. They stuff me full of all kinds of drugs and then expect me to remember stuff.
Just relax, Marty. Don't push yourself.
They're overreacting. I'm fine, really. What about you, huh, Sonny? What happened? Did we succeed?
The usual, more or less.
Ouch.
What's up, buddy?
Stupid question, you know. Damn. You know, I always wanted to be like you, Sonny.
Huh? Why?
You always know what you want. You always know what to do, and you always do what you want. Nothing stops you. No law.
No conscience.
That's not exactly what I meant to say, but yeah, something like that.
Listen, Marty, don't try to...
Shut up, Sonny. I'm not finished yet.
Okay.
So for a long time, I wanted to be just like you, old bird. And then... I realized that's bullshit. I figured that my only goal in life should be to be whatever I want to be, just not end up like you. To never sink that low.
Wow. Well, I can understand that.
But you know I love you. Don't you, Boss Bird?
Of course I do, kid.
Shit.
Relax.
Listen, Sonny. Just one question.
Ask away.
I mean, was I a good partner?
What do you mean, was? You are. The best. And a good friend.
Well, that's... fucking hell.
Marty?
I'm gonna cluck and die. I'm not gonna survive this, am I? This is the end.
You're not gonna die, you stupid feather pillow. Remember, cocks never sleep.
Yeah. That fucking Mick.
Yeah. Listen, Marty. I've always wanted to say this.
I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. Go on.
Marty.
Hey. Hey. Here you are. My saber-toothed beauty.
Marty, oh my God.
Hey. Don't cry. You hear?
I think I'm gonna take off. Talk to you later, buddy.
Marty, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, sweetheart. It's okay. Why is everyone so down, huh? I'm fine.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Hey. See you tomorrow, boss.
I'm here now. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Thanks, honey. I think I should get some rest. Just a minute.
Marty's funeral was exactly like his life. Crazy stories, laughter, tears, and loud bangs. It wasn't raining like in the movies. The sun was shining. We all cried like babies. Monica, Lewis, even Blood Boil. I never cried like that before. If that big feather pillow had seen me, he'd have laughed. Well, that's it for the Chicken Police. We had a great ride. Adieu, Marty McChicken. So long, young fella.
Something wrong in the air.
Okay,
Shadowy figure
habe ich jetzt irgendwie nicht damit gerechnet, dass er jetzt drauf geht.
on the streets outside. A strange man with a golden fang. That's the last thing you see.
Ja, okay, nebenbei siehst du denn hier die ganzen... Ja, Leute, die halt die Posen gemacht haben für die menschlichen Parts. Okay, jetzt muss ich gleich mal nachgucken, ob es denn verschiedene Enden gibt. Okay.
Hey, Sonny. How'd it go?
Oh, I've got him. Our travel permits are ready.
That's good. Take a rest. I'll finish up here and we'll go.
Okay, sweetheart.
We're almost ready to go, Sonny. In the meantime, take a look around. You haven't seen everything in the new office yet.
Okay, Mon. Mon,
Yes, Boss Bird?
that was a good idea. Thanks.
Well, I figured if Marty's name was on the door, he should have a desk too, right?
You could have just put a photo up.
Oh, that's so boring, right? I think he'd like it this way.
Yeah, he would. I'm sure he would. What about this?
Oh, it's a new case, but it's not urgent. Don't worry about it. We'll deal with it after we get back.
What if we fall in love with a little beach house in Iveria and never come back?
Well, then this case will remain unsolved.
The sun is shining like crazy.
Spring's here, Sonny. Time to leave the nest.
Do you think we'll be welcome in Iveria?
The chicken police are famous there.
Then let's go somewhere else.
We'll go somewhere else too, Sonny. Iveria's only the first stop.
You love colorful flowers.
Gee, Sonny, how'd you figure that? You could be a detective. I love flowers. The fragrance, the nectar, and how even when they drop their petals, eventually they bloom again.
Is there some kind of hidden meaning in all that?
Or I just love flowers.
Yeah.
What is it, Sonny?
It's funny, you know, I've been planning this for years, but now I feel a little shaky just thinking about it.
You deserve this, you know? You should have gone a long time ago.
Yeah, but it's not just for me. It's for my partner.
You mean Marty?
I was thinking about you, Mon.
Oh, come on. I'm just your assistant.
You're my partner. And my friend, too.
Anything else?
Don't make me feel weird.
Boss Bird?
Huh? Yeah?
Where are you?
I was just looking at the new logo.
Like it?
Yeah, it's nice. It's a little painful, though.
I know, Sonny. I know. Just a minute, Sonny. Don't be impatient.
Okay, okay. You never told me you play golf.
You never asked me what my hobby was, Sonny. But now you'll have time to ask me all those burning questions.
How long is this trip?
Total? Well, if you add it up, let's see, 121 days to make the full circle and get back to Clawville.
121 days. Why is that number so familiar?
Are you ready? Good to go?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's get the cluck out of here.
That's the spirit.
Okay. Ah, mach die Farbe aus. Das ist gruselig. Also, richtig gutes Spiel. Ich habe echt aber nicht damit gerechnet, dass Marty drauf geht. Oh, kurz. Achso. So, ich will mal kurz gucken. Sehr gut, Marty. Okay, also das... Okay, also das mit Marty, das ist dann scheinbar... nicht, also da muss ich wohl... Das muss wohl so werden. Hätte mich jetzt ehrlich gesagt auch... hätte mich jetzt auch gewundert, wenn ich jetzt dann da irgendwie ein zweites Ende oder so hätte. Oh ja, okay. Ja. Also... Wie schon gesagt, ein echt gutes Spiel. Ne? Also wie der erste Teil auch. Ne? Hat mir sehr, sehr großen Spaß gemacht. Voice Acting ist tipptopp, also da habe ich nichts zu meckern. Also da ein paar Sachen, okay, da hätte ich vielleicht ein bisschen mehr jetzt denn noch gewollt. Ne? Sowas zum Beispiel das mit Mick war dann einfach so, ja, der ist weg. Also, ja, okay, gut. Das ist denn und vor allem auch denn das mit der so, hey, die wollen heiraten und dann so, ja, okay, wir erschießen sie. Jetzt ist es ein bisschen so, okay, da fehlte mir da denn so ein bisschen die Finesse. Aber ansonsten ziemlich cool. Also ich hätte denen dann so eine 88 gegeben, aber das ist dann mein Ding. So. Ja, dann machen wir aber hier trotzdem Feierabend und ich muss mir spontan für morgen was anderes ausdenken.